Service Desk Analyst Cultural Fit and Adaptability. 71. How do you adapt to changes in technology or process? Stay flexible and open to change. Be continuously learning and adapting me skills. I also seek feedback and collaborate with others to understand new technologies or procedures and apply them effectively. 72. What is your approach to working with diverse teams and departments? Approach working with diverse teams by being respectful, open-minded, and communicative. I strive to understand different perspectives and collaborate effectively to achieve common goals. 73. How do you handle a situation where you disagree with company policies? Would follow the established policies while also providing constructive feedback if I believe improvements could be made. I discuss my concerns with a supervisor or HR and work within the framework to address any issues. 74. How do you maintain motivation in a repetitive or routine job? Stay motivated by setting personal goals, seeking new challenges, and focusing on the impact of my work. I also look for opportunities to improve processes and engage in professional development. 75. How do I contribute to maintaining a positive work environment? Contribute by fostering open communication, supporting my colleagues, and maintaining a positive attitude. I also participate in team-building activities and offer help when needed to ensure a collaborative and supportive environment. Service Desk Analyst Additional Scenario-Based Questions. 76. What will the Audofia discovered a security vulnerability in a system you support? Would immediately report the vulnerability to the appropriate security team or department. I'd follow any established procedures for handling such issues and assist in mitigating the risk while keeping stakeholders informed. 77. How do you approach troubleshooting an issue with limited information from the user? Would ask additional clarifying questions to gather more details, perform initial diagnostics based on the available information, and use any logs or error messages to guide further troubleshooting. 78. How well do you handle a situation where user refuses to follow your instructions? Would calmly explain the importance of following the instructions and the potential impact of not doing so. If necessary, I'd offer alternative solutions or escalate the issue to ensure it's resolved effectively. 79. Describe a time when you had to balance the technical and customer service skills. Had to resolve a complex technical issue for a user who was frustrated. I used my technical skills to diagnose and fix the problem while also providing empathetic support and clear communication to address their concerns and keep them informed. 80. How well do you handle a situation where you are notable to meet a promised resolution time? Would promptly communicate with the user, explaining the reasons for the delay and providing a revised timeline. I'd also offer any interim solutions or workarounds and ensure that I continue working on resolving the issue as quickly as possible. Service Desk Analyst Final Questions. 81. How do I stay organized when managing multiple support requests? Use task management tools to keep track of support requests and prioritize them based on urgency and impact. I also maintain a detailed log of each request status and follow up regularly to ensure timely resolution. 82. What do you think is the most important quality for a service desk analyst to have? Believe the most important quality is strong problem-solving skills combined with excellent communication. This ensures that technical issues are resolved effectively and users are kept informed throughout the process. 83. How do you approach building rapport with users? Build rapport by being approachable, listening actively, and showing empathy. I also make an effort to understand their needs and concerns, which helps in providing personalized and effective support. 84. What motivates you in your work as a service desk analyst? I'm motivated by the opportunity to solve complex problems and help others. I find satisfaction in resolving issues and improving the user experience, as well as in contributing to the overall success of the team. 85. How do you handle repetitive hat seem to occur frequently? Analyze the recurring issues to identify any underlying problems or patterns. I then work on creating permanent solutions or improvements, such as updating documentation, training users, or implementing preventive measures. 86. What is your approach to providing training or support to new team members? Provide training by sharing relevant resources, offering hands-on practice, and explaining processes clearly. I also make myself available for questions and provide constructive feedback to help new team members get up to speed. 87. How do you ensure that you are continually improving your technical skills? Stay updated with industry trends through reading, attending webinars, and taking courses. I also seek feedback from peers and supervisors to identify areas for improvement and work in developing those skills. 88. Describe a situation where you had to quickly adapt to a new tool or technology. When our team adopted a new ticketing system, I quickly learned new tool through training sessions and hands-on practice. I also helped my colleagues adapt by sharing tips and addressing any questions they had. 89. How do you handle situations where you need to support users off regular working hours? Handle out-of-hours support by following the established on-call procedures and ensuring that I'm available to address urgent issues. I also communicate clearly with users about the support process and any expected response times. 90. What role does documentation play in your daily tasks? Documentation is crucial for tracking issues, solutions, and procedures that IT ensures consistency, helps with knowledge sharing, and provides a reference for future troubleshooting. I make sure to keep documentation up to date and accurate. Service Desk Analyst concluding questions. 91. What do you consider the biggest challenge in this role? One of the biggest challenges is managing high-volume soft support requests while ensuring timely and effective resolutions. Balancing multiple priorities and maintaining high levels of customer satisfaction can be demanding. 92. How do you measure your success in his role? Measure success through performance metrics such as ticket resolution times, user satisfaction ratings, and the effectiveness of solutions provided. I also assess my contributions to team goals and improvements in support processes. 93. What are your strategies for managing user expectations during high-volume periods? Prioritize issues based on urgency, provide clear communication about expected resolution times, and manage user expectations by offering interim solutions or updates. I also ensure that users know their requests are being addressed. 94. How do you handle a situation where you are assigned a task that is outside of your usual responsibilities? Approach such tasks with an open mind and a willingness to learn. I seek guidance from colleagues or supervisors if needed and make sure to complete the task efficiently while learning from the experience. 95. Describe a time when you had to influence a decision or outcome in your role. Once had to advocate for the implementation of a new tool to improve efficiency. I presented a detailed analysis of the benefits and potential ROI to decision makers, which helped in gaining approval for the tool's adoption. 96. How do you handle situations where you have to manage users' expectations that may not align with technical limitations? Would clearly explain the technical limitations while providing alternative solutions or workarounds. I focus on what can be achieved and set realistic expectations to avoid disappointment. 97. What strategies do you use to ensure that your knowledge base is accurate and up to date? Regularly review and update the knowledge base by incorporating new information, addressing feedback, and ensuring that content reflects current procedures and solutions. I also encourage team members to contribute and review the documentation. 98. How do you handle a situation where you have to make a decision without all the necessary information? Would make the best possible decision with the information available and consult with colleagues, or seek additional insights if needed. I'd also document the decision-making process and be prepared to adjust as more information becomes available. 99. Describe how you approach building and maintaining relationships with key stakeholders. Build relationships by communicating regularly, understanding their needs, and providing reliable support. I also ensure that I am responsive to their concerns and collaborate effectively to achieve common goals. 100. What do you think sets you apart from other candidates for this role? My combination of strong technical skills, excellent communication abilities, and a proactive approach to problem-solving sets me apart. I also bring a genuine enthusiasm for helping users and a commitment to continuous improvement. All the best for interview.